Hi Virgos, and welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Virgo means Jungfrun in Swedish. I'm Swedish, so therefore I will mix in some Swedish words here and there where I feel maybe the English needs some explanation or clarification for my Swedish audience. I'm sorry it's really bright in here today, and so my eyes has a bit of trouble to look straight at you, and also that has impacted the camera, so it doesn't really know what to focus on. So sorry about that if that's messing with you guys. Virgo. Okay. What's going on with you guys out there? There's still Leo season when I'm recording this. We have passed the full moon in Aquarius. I know that Jupiter has entered Sagittarius, which all means a bunch of what? We don't care. Or it's very flowy. It's a very flowy energy. And if you're not in the vicinity of that, i närheten av det, then it's also very warm. It's very warm in here. Then you will feel it. That's just a humongous train at a super high speed going full force. If you're not on that train and with that speed, but rather in front of it, you're going to be dead. So you are really, you're being asked politely to get in line, get in alignment, get as much as you can into balance in your life so that you match this gorgeous energy that is going on right now. Okay? Let's see what Virgo has going on in their life. No? And oh, wow, what beautiful cards. So first out, this is your basic energy, which is gorgeous. Enlightenment pursues spiritual growth, and with my superwoman there. And then we have gratitude, be grateful for what you have in the bottom of the sea. And then we have sensuality. I always find it hard to say that. Sensuality. Just did this like a bear. Just itched myself. Express your sensuality. And then there's a little guy in the wings there, it looks like. Okay, let's see what this is about. A little beautiful story. I would mix them up, but for some reason we're starting with enlightenment. So your basic energy is enlightenment, pursue spiritual growth. And we have the peacock, beautiful peacock couple there right next to her, and we have beautiful elephants, just wisdom beyond understanding. And there's the tiger that stands for power, and there's money just pouring out of her. I don't know if you what? I don't know if you see that. She is just one heck of a lady with from her forehead and up there is just her opening her big third eye, and there's just so much spirit is just connecting, through everywhere. It feels like this is you, this is the bottom, this is the basic energy that's going on in your life right now. So you probably, if you haven't already, you probably have seen an increase in money, abundance, just beauty. Yeah, there's the owl as well on top of the elephants. Beauty and just wisdom. You feel more clear, you feel more like you know what you want, you feel like you have one epiphany after the other. Epiphany being like an aha moment. I know you know that, but for my Swedish peeps, Yeah, and also the relationship there, like a beautiful soulmate relationship. And I've been drawn like to almost every sign, and so for sure I'm going to do a video on soulmates. So if you haven't checked that out, please do. It's probably going to be up and running by the time that you've seen this. There's going to be a soulmate video for all signs. So you can expect an upgrade in every area. And goodbye. I feel very, I shouldn't say empty when I do this reading. I just feel like there's not so much crux. There's not so much difficulty. There's not so much, let's do this in order to get that. Let's calm down that. Let's let go of those conflicts. At least not to the Virgos that I'm connecting with anyway. It just feels like beautiful, beautiful times for you. And it is a beautiful time right now. And we just came out, we're moving into, anyway, I shouldn't talk about stuff that I don't know anything about. Yeah, at least for some of you guys, there's going to be, every area is about to bloom. I mean, this card shows that to you. And it's not like it's going to bloom because the money is coming in, because the relationship is coming in, because you feel on top of the world is the reason. Because you feel enlightened, because you have come to some clarity, you feel stronger, you feel like you have your energy more in order, and therefore you become such a strong magnet for everything that you want and everything that has been laying there waiting for you. I can just sit and hold this for another 5 minutes. So this is I should be like, woohoo! It should be more excitement, but because probably it is the next step for you. You also see a house. I also see a house there. Because it's such a next step for you, it's such a logical next step for you, that yeah, there should be an increase, a heavy increase in money. Yes, my partner should be here now. Yes, I am enlightened, and I have been since I was 3 years old. Yes, I can see that she has 4 arms, and at times it feels like I don't know where I start and the universe end. Like, yeah, so it's the next logical step for you. Thank you. That was much better. So, I mean, it's just a beautiful, beautiful time for you, and probably it feels very natural. You just very naturally, gracefully move into your next step, which is apparently Jesus's sister or brother. Okay, that's a good metaphor. Next card out, like there's a next card after that. Gratitude, be grateful for all you have. And I don't have to talk you into that. Like I feel that you do, because this is the, like if this had turned up first and enlightenment was last, I would have said feel grateful and this is what will show up. But you start here, so I just feel like you hold the sun in your hands right now. You hold every creation in your hands, which means in plain English and Swedish, you create what freaking ever you want right now, because that's the sort of energy that you're in. Of course you create whatever you want. Not whatever you want. You create at all times, like 24/7, besides when you're asleep. But every awake second, you are creating, and you might have created before what you don't want, but you're in this energy now where you really truly are creating whatever it is that you want to see in your life. And it's here, it's come, the energy is here. You have reached that energy, and so it's just go think about whatever it is that you want, because you have that energy now. You're there, you're here, you have arrived. And so for you, it's not a wish anymore. It's not a wanting. It's just a grateful feeling. To feel grateful for all that you have. Not want, not wish for all that you have. And you hold it in the palm of your hand. And there's kids there on the bottom. They're playing. They're nurtured and they're secure. They're having fun. And you're just overlooking the play like a wise goddess or god. It's just a beautiful, beautiful card. And it just reminds you to just keep being grateful and feel gratitude for what you already have, or for all that you have. Because it's here. You did it. You've done it. Like, go teach the world how you did it. And then my sensuality. And I see, like, okay, so the next step for you, let's stay here for a moment. There's no next steps like that. Like you don't have to push it. Like, oh no, after you have everything, let's go here. Like, take a breather and just enjoy it for a minute, shall we? But with this card coming out, I feel like you're moving into new dimensions. Like, you have conquered 3D world. You know how to create something. You know how to send a thought out and get what you want back. Like, and you know how to do the opposite, like send a thought of what you don't want and getting that back as well. You are very aware. And with this sensuality, like, and don't confuse it with only being a woman. It can also be for a man. That, and here comes the sun, and I shouldn't complain because it's a sun. It's a bit bad. So here is the wow. Here is the lady. And then on the bottom there, it's a horse, or some sort of a horse that is wanting to connect with you in all its rainbow unicorn glory. So I feel like you move into new dimensions, new realities, new thoughts, new ideas, new ways of looking at yourself in this lifetime, and maybe look at different energies in this lifetime. And that is your cup is full. Your cup is full now. So now you're overflowing. You're attracting everything that you want, and now you're overflowing. So that's what I mean with let's take it to another level. But of course, let's enjoy what you got going right now. That's a beautiful, beautiful thing. However, I feel like for you to just keep being satisfied and keep feeling like you continue to grow and evolve, then this is the next step. Like reaching new dimensions with new energy that is new to you. And the only thing I can really recommend here, and let's see if Spirit has something else to say, but what I can recommend here is just to sit in meditation and connect with that energy, connect with that unicorn rainbow energy. And you don't even have to know what that means or know what that is, or like, if you just connect with it in meditation and see what comes out of it. We just have a closing card for the Virgos, please. Closing card for the Virgos. Yeah. So you got the money card. And the money card to me stands for like find a way to abundance. You already did. So the money in this sense just stands for energy. I don't want to say next step, but I keep saying next step. Next step for you is to just manage energy. Control energy. How do you steer energy? How do you attract it? How do you leave it? How do you influence people? How do you influence situations? How do you influence your own life? Like, yeah, this is a really cool card when it comes to managing energy. Not to say that the money is not there. I mean, for God's sake, the money is pouring out of you. It's just pouring out of you here, like a river. I won't go into extended. I feel full. I feel almost, like I said, I felt empty starting it because it's a done deal. You're here. You have arrived. It's just a beautiful reading. You have a beautiful energy and you know exactly what to do. Next step maybe for you is just to be able to just play. Just, I'm going to do this here. I'm going to do like a little, like you play like a little with puppets. I love it. Okay, I hope this helps for some of you Virgos out there and that you felt inspired by it. Please subscribe if you haven't, and please share it with every friend you know. Take care, guys. I hope to see you back next week. Bye.